found you, take it as a sign. You're at the edge of a chapter that has taken so much from you, and you're about to step into something softer. The transition from November to December is clearing old weight from your path. So stay with me. The message ahead will help you let go and move forward. Welcome in, my beautiful Libra friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in Spirit to open up this space and see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you. So Libra, we're going to start with a Spirit Animal card first. So this spirit animal is coming forward as a guide for you as you're stepping into the month of December. So we have the cheetah. Look at that. Have you seen one recently? If you have, this is your confirmation. This is your sign. And if you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So your message is use a combination of speed and adaptability in this situation. You'll be unstoppable. So once again, as you're stepping into the month of December, use a combination of speed and adaptability in a particular situation. You will be unstoppable. Okay, so that is your message from the cheetah. Now, the cheetah might be showing up online, maybe in a book, or you're hearing the word cheetah, or perhaps you're seeing one in real life, right? This is how it shows up. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So we have the World card. Your world is changing. You're actually stepping into a new chapter, a new season, and there's this old stagnant energy, this heaviness. You know, Scorpio energy is also releasing. The retrograde effects are finally over. So yes, there is energy that may have been in the way that is finally coming to an end, and you're stepping into a new world. Now, the World card is a major arcana card. So this energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. And here we have the Ace of Pentacles. This is your new beginning, an opportunity to plant a seed or actually tend to the seeds that you have planted. December is going to be an incredibly powerful month for you, Libra. I feel that you're going to experience a lot of powerful changes that really turn your life around. Okay, so Ace of Pentacles, and we have the Three of Swords. So you're definitely leaving behind a version of yourself that once used to give a lot, right? I feel you still give, but this time you have some healthy boundaries. And there's almost like this reminder of this in December where perhaps you're bumping into somebody that once used to drain your energy, or you feel that you were taken advantage of by this person that is no longer in your life. And I'm seeing strength here that is being recognized within you through you. So that is the Three of Swords. So a major expansion is also coming through with this. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, Libra, is when you share with me how these cards show up in your life, how you connect with them, and how you resonate with this tarot reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So I also want you to pay attention to the number 21, the number 1, and the number 3. These are light codes, number frequencies that are connecting you to this message, to this reading, especially if you've been seeing it individually or as a part of a sequence somewhere. This could have been on a receipt, on a license plate, on a home address, in a cell phone number, like anywhere. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So I'm definitely feeling into this season in your life changing, Libra. I feel December is going to mark the turning point for you where things really begin to shift in the best way possible, right? There's a world that you have been imagining, a world that you have desired to experience that is now beginning to take shape, take form. And this is a gradual shift, a gradual change. You're in the middle of this transition, this transformation, and there's a lot going on here. So, Spirit wants you to stay grounded in your experience of whatever you are experiencing, right? Stay calm and allow things to unfold naturally and organically without putting any kind of pressure or resistance on it or trying to control it in some way or trying to make it happen faster. Just surrender to the experience and allow yourself to flow through it. You're actually elevating. So you're rising in frequency and vibration. And as you are going through this elevation, there is energy falling away. This is making you feel lighter. And it does feel like you're about to enter into a portal that is going to transport you into another timeline. This is what it feels like to me. And, some of you may be experiencing different kinds of sensations in your body, things that you're going through, feeling really tired, lethargic. Give your body time to rest and don't feel guilty for resting, no matter how much rest you need. Even in my own life, when I feel tired, I've actually been feeling tired recently, not being able to do as much as I normally do. And I feel it's because my body is preparing for something. I can feel something coming in. So, just like this, there's something coming in for you as well, Libra, and perhaps your body needs rest. So make sure that you are taking care of your physical body, your mind, your spirit as you're moving through this. And I'm not a doctor, so I'm not giving any kind of medical advice here. If you are feeling something physical, please go see a medical professional. Okay, you don't want to leave things too long. We got a lot of animals coming through these cards. We've got a turtle, we have a tiger, we have a dragon, we have a fish, a seal. You might be seeing a lot of animals right now. So you're going to have to share with me what those animals are in the comment section below. There's this cycle I'm picking up on that has lasted for a while. It feels like you've been moving through something heavy for a while, Libra. Something that I feel in November has started to evaporate. This was the first sign of something now starting to leave. And finally, something is coming to a close. It's going to be over soon. This could be waiting for something to happen or have a conversation with someone that you've been dreading. This is, something that that you have to face, and you're going to finally find yourself facing it and moving through, whatever happens through you facing it. This is a part of your soul's evolution, and you are rising from this experience. So things are about to get better for you. Okay, so you're about to enter a world that is completely different than the one that you were living. And I feel this could be, a relationship dynamic that changes. This could be you living in an experience without someone in it now. Maybe you're giving yourself some time out from a specific relationship, maybe a project, perhaps this has to do with career, your job, or maybe money related. Some of us are going through financial hardships right now. And I'm getting a lot of opportunities for you to actually find a path that works for you, that stabilizes everything again. But being open to that, right? Being open to maybe it showing up in a different form, in a different way. So as you are stepping into the month of December and as we are approaching the new year, Spirit is preparing you to get ready for many blessings and a completely different world. Next year is going to look completely different than it did this year. Okay, so I want you to be positive here and shift your mindset to look through the lens of abundance, to look through the lens of love, to connect spiritually to your guides, your God, your angels, but also to your own higher self, like your own spirit. Learn to reconnect with yourself this month. Any kind of implementation of practices that bring you closer to you, where you're not stressing, you're not worrying, you're actually relieving yourself of that. Maybe there was a thought, something that you've been thinking about for a while, and finally you've realized that thought is finally over. You're not thinking about it anymore. And this is changing the way that you're living your life or you're going about your day, right? It's something that is so small that brings tremendous change to your life. So this is what I'm getting with the World card. The energy of water is going to be important. So make sure you're drinking enough water. I'm definitely getting dehydration here. I don't know if you've been feeling headaches, lethargic because you are not drinking enough water or not getting enough nutrition or vitamins, like whatever this is. This is why I mentioned to make sure you're getting this checked out professionally, maybe seeing a naturopath, a medical doctor, or someone else like a therapist, counselor, right? Um, because you're shifting into a new world. This is super exciting. Like I don't even know what to say here. So Ace of Pentacles, Libra, is this beautiful golden opportunity. It is something that I feel you've already planted a seed around. Like this intention was set a while ago. You may have visited it many times, tried to make it work, and then kind of fell away from it. But here it's coming in strong, and we have a completely different opportunity here as we're walking into the energy of 2026. This is going to be the year of the horse, freedom, adventure, right? So this is what's coming in for you with whatever this opportunity is, whatever the seed is you have planted. So this is where you get to take charge. You get to show up and you get to do the things that you want in your way without other people having any kind of say say on it. This is where you're really taking authority over your life. You're taking on the role of the creator of the experience you desire to have, right? So this is where you're stepping in unbothered. You're stepping in without caring about what other people think, what they say, the hurtful words. It's almost like you have built this shield around you. These are healthy boundaries, right? This is you now expanding, which is happening through the Three of Swords. You're leaving something heavy behind. You're no longer letting it affect you, and it has taken a lot for you to get here. It hasn't been easy. This is the Three of Swords. It's the pain. It's all the struggles, the emotional challenges, the draining energies you have been through to get to this point. So I don't know if any of you are setting resolutions for the new year or you're setting goals. I always find in my own life's experience that every time I've set a goal, set resolutions, or a vision around what I would like to experience, I always experience it because I have that in mind. Anytime I have gone in without setting an intention, I didn't know where I was going. So for me, it's important to set a goal, and you could do whatever you like. But I feel that having some sort of a vision, setting some sort of an intention, and then being intentional daily, from the moment we wake up, when I wake up, I set an intention, right, for my day. And I feel to me that is very important because it keeps me grounded. It keeps me solid in what I need to do in that day, being aware, like, okay, this is what I'm trying to create. And there are a lot of things that can happen, but I know how I need to show up. So this is, for example, you decide or choose that you want to plant a seed to grow an apple tree. And, you know that it's an apple seed. So we've got instructions there or awareness of, yes, it needs soil, it needs water, it needs light, it needs a bunch of things. It needs your presence. So the awareness around what this is and what it actually requires from you to be fully successful, you're connecting with this and you're in this energy. This is what December is bringing into your life, this opportunity to grow something where it is bringing you to a place of abundance. And some of you are already in that place of abundance, right? Everything is already there. You're in this experience that is actually happening for you, something that you've always wanted, and now you are creating it. It is so powerful this month, especially for those of you that are manifesting, that are using the law of attraction, that are, wanting to take charge, that want to experience something completely different. This coming year is incredibly powerful for you, Libra. I'm getting goosebumps because I feel this is going to be a month of change for you. Huge, huge change, transformations, right? This is where you are coming home to yourself. You are the seed that you are planting. And you know, this year 2025 has been a very interesting year for many of us out there. For me personally, it has been very, very challenging. Um, and I've learned a lot this year. There's so much that I can now carry forward and share with all of you everything that I've learned. I'm integrating the information as I'm moving forward. And some of you might be doing the exact same thing where you've gone through a lot, highs and lows and things that you've never experienced before. And you're able to take these and carry them forward in the energy of light, right? And we have the Three of Swords. Um, this is all the bullshit, the fakery, the things that no longer connect with you or resonate with you, that are long gone. You just don't have the time for this anymore. You have healed. This is what this year has been about, because perhaps some of you have experienced sucker punches where things knocked you down, emotions that drained you, like experiences that felt like roller coasters, and you didn't even know what was happening half the time, right? So this Three of Swords is heavy. It is something that you have been releasing, and you have come to a place now where you're not going to carry this forward. Whatever hurt you, it no longer has power, because you don't care about it anymore. You don't care about the words, because if you give them power, then they have power over you. But because you're not giving them the power of your care, your attention, your focus, they're starting to dissolve and go away. And this feels like a spiritual graduation for you, Libra. You're leveling up in a way, and you're stepping into this completely different world. This is where you have gathered more information. Perhaps you learned something about someone. Maybe when you put some boundaries up, you had someone's true colors show themselves, where it changed the dynamics of a relationship, or something else, a belief, something that you thought was true turned into something else because you felt it and you looked for the truth and you found it. Or it revealed itself to you by you being patient and allowing things to naturally unfold and reveal themselves to you, right? So this is major heaviness that is finally lifting. And, sometimes this experience isn't comfortable when we're coming to a place of truth, but I feel that this truth was necessary in order for your soul to evolve and in order for you to grow and get past some sort of stagnant energy, something that has been keeping you in the same place, right? So I'm seeing a major expansion, a major breakthrough as you are releasing this. Now, communication, the way that you express yourself, the way that you exchange information here is going to be incredibly powerful. Your words have power, Libra, so be very mindful of the words you are speaking, especially towards yourself. Okay? They are going to have an impact on you. The words that others are saying no longer has power over you, because whatever they're saying is a them problem. It has nothing to do with you. You know what is true for you. So you're seeing past the illusions. And again, this experience, when we're adjusting into this reality of seeing the truth, where we were at one point, now we're here. And it's like life sometimes can come crashing down, but you are getting back up and you're coming out even stronger. This is what I'm getting here. You're rising up even stronger. And oh my goodness, like 2026 for you is going to be just so powerful. I don't know what it is you're going to do or what you're going to experience, but I feel 2026 is going to go down in history for you. So you're about to enter this year, and December is going to be this month of preparation for you. So take the time to spend on yourself, on healing, working on, emotions or, energies that have been weighing down on you. I do feel there is an end to an emotionally draining cycle this December, like it's finally completing and you're about to enter this experience that is fresh, it's new. And Spirit wants you to adopt a beginner's mindset here with this, like clean the slate, wipe it clean. Let's get rid of all the crumbles. Let's let it all be just blank, and let's start painting it something else that's more in alignment with who we are. to allow your soul to express itself through your reality, from, through the actions that you take, the decisions that you make with the people that you connect with. There are hurtful words that some of you have heard in the recent past. Someone might have said something to you and it really hurt, right? And I feel this is, that hurt, that feeling, that emotion is actually communicating something to you. So I feel you're going to start to feel your emotions more. And the purpose behind that is because you're meant to connect with them to see, okay, what's going on here? To connect the energy to what is hurting you. And, there's just a bigger picture that is coming in. It's an expansion of your consciousness. It's allowing you to see the truth. So when you see it, you can take that information and do whatever you like with it. But this is where you get to make the choice to change it, right? So it is really, really powerful what is happening for you. And what once used to have power over you is no longer going to have power over you. And you are rising in your world in the biggest way possible, Libra. And I don't know, you're going to have to share with me what's going on here. So we are going to now pull an angels and ancestors message for you. And we're going to see what it is that they want to share. Okay, so we are getting here Shield Maiden. Look at that. The Shield Maiden is coming forward. Now, some of you are going to resonate with the image of this card, right? So make plans and focus. This is a month where you make plans and you focus. Okay, so let's read the message of this card. So Shield Maiden. Here we are. Have a plan or strategy in place before moving forward. The Shield Maiden is the female knight in shining armor. In Viking traditions, women were seen as equal to men and so joined them on their raids and fought with them on the battlefield. In this deck, the Shield Maiden brings a fiercely feminine energy, the power to be a warrior while retaining feminine sensitivity. She is ready to put her plan into action. She's ready to go into battle. Her medicine helps us move beyond any unsettled feelings when our plans start to take shape and follow through with our strategies in order to be where we want to be. Shield Maidens work together in times gone by to create shield walls of protection. So she also shows us how to work with others in order to bring our plans to fruition. Working with others is a part of this Three of Swords energy. This is your connection to others. And, asking for support or help when you need it. And teamwork does make the dream work. Okay, so take some time to assess what your next steps will be. All great warriors have a plan. You are a sensitive being, and if you are not prepared for the tasks you are taking on, you could end up feeling exposed and helpless. The ancestors' guidance that is coming to you now is a reminder that you have a warrior's heart and that you have it within you to be more prepared and focused than you have been recently. So have a strategy in place and then let your guides support you as you move forward. All right, so that is your message from the Shield Maiden here. So let's go ahead, close, and seal your reading off now with an angel number. Now, I wanted to also mention, along with these light codes, number frequencies, the angel numbers come through as confirmations and signs. Now, we had a couple of cards fall. I'm actually going to use the one on top because I'm only picking one. And what you're getting here is 11. You might have been seeing this number around. It's your intuition that is waking up. So they want you to trust your intuition, your inner guidance, that inward knowing. Seeing the higher truth, you're seeing the higher truth. You're hearing from your angels as well. So you're going to receive messages. This could be through your dreams, through something that you're listening to where it resonates uncannily. You're knowing the future. So this is premonition. This is foresight. Knowing something before it happens. You might be feeling this recently. And talking about feeling, you might be sensing and feeling things before you see them actually happen. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. Hey everyone, guess what? My sister-in-law Katomi has done it again. We have this beautiful Magic Intention box available now. We've only got a limited supply of these boxes. We are so excited to unbox this for you today. So Katomi, share with us what all of these are in the box. So I'm going to pull this out. We've got this beautiful little bracelet. So share with us what that is.
This is manifestation bracelet. It will help you go through that next year.
So next year we are entering the year of the fire horse. So that's the theme of this box. And here, what do we have?
This is a purifying salt.
Purifying salt.
Yes.
And then we also have a little gift and more little goodies in here. We've got instructions on how to use this box. And Katomi has put together this beautiful Magic Intention candle here as well. So it comes with a stone that is consecrated after you light this candle, and you can actually carry this stone around with you. The candles do come in a variety of colors, and it's a surprise what color you actually get. And we're super excited about this, so make sure that you secure yours today before they're all gone, because Katomi sells out really quick. Last year they were gone, and we got tons of emails for more, so make sure you grab them now while you can.